arguing with me that I'm not like other husbands who take their wives out for dinner, buy them gifts, etc. And I always tell her, am I not providing you food, shelter, clothes, intimacy? That's it. That is my only job. I don't need to do complimentary things for you. And Allah will ask a man about these things. Now, how much you love and care for your wife, how many gifts, not how much you love and care for your wives, how many gifts you exchange, etc. It's not mentioned in the Sharia. Am I right? The answer is actually no. Because if you look at a marriage as do's and don'ts, rights and obligations, this is not a marriage. This is just a transaction contract. You do this for me, I do this for you. Nothing extra. When Allah Azza wa Jal described marriage and the relationship between the spouses, He said that among His signs that He created from your own selves spouses, and He made compassion, mercy, love between you. And the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wassalam, that exchange gifts and you shall increase in love. So to have the relationship with your wife limited to intimacy, to providing food, shelter, and clothing, and that's it, this is definitely not the way of the Prophet ﷺ. You know better, or the Prophet, Allahumma salli wa sallim alayhi, he used to love Mother Aisha and expresses his love not only through words, but also through actions. She drinks from a glass of milk. He takes the glass of milk and looks where she drank from and places his lips on the same spot she drank from. We, nowadays, we would ask her to wash the glass 7 times and one with soil before we drink from it. A'udhu billah. What kind of marriage is this? He used to see if she takes a piece of bone with meat and takes a bite, he puts his teeth on the same spot, showing his affection and love to her. He tells her that, I know when you're angry and when you're pleased. He knows everything about her and what pleases her, and he used to call her with a beautiful name, Ya Aish, Ya Aish. And this is called tarkhim in Arabic. And it's sort of nicknaming her with something beautiful. But to have your relationship with your spouse so rigid, so dry, this is not the right thing to do. Are you looking for a short-term relationship or what? If you want to become intimate with her and she just lies there like a piece of log, not doing anything, would you be pleased with that? She said, this is what Islam tells me to do, to fulfill your desires, and I'm doing that. I'm not ready to reciprocate. I don't want to. So do your thing and just get the heck out of here. Is this what you want? Of course not. Life cannot. How would you expect your children to grow up without you kissing your wife in front of them, hugging her, giving her a gift, coming one day in a year with a bouquet of flower? Ya akhi, don't bring a bouquet of flower, one single flower. And tell her that I saw this and I loved it and I wanted to give it to you. When you travel, you bring her a bottle of perfume. What's wrong in that? What's wrong in taking her one-to-one to a restaurant to have dinner? Maybe a shawarma even, if you are a cheap person. Anything, but at least show her that you care. Rather than say, okay, I'm obliged to do this, I'm not gonna exceed. And you're obliged to do this, I'm expecting you to go for the full thing. This is not the right way of doing it. So am I right? No, akhi.